Yeah, you say.
And the BAFTA is awarded to NajiI, Nowar, and Rupert Lloyd for Theeb.
Thank you very much. I've been working with Rupert since we were 5 years old in kindergarten, so this is a long journey for us. There are so many people that we have to thank that made this possible and for us to reach here today. From our parents, our families, our friends, all our colleagues, all our mentors along the way, we hope we've justified your support and your generosity. And thank you very much to BAFTA.
We'd especially like to thank the community behind the film. You know, we're here because of them. And a special thanks must go to our friend Basil Randor, who also produced and co-wrote the film. We share this award with him and the tribe. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Naji, Rupert, congratulations. A great win for your film, Theeb. How are you feeling right now?
We're in shock.
Are you? I know. Well, it was quite an incredible category. I really feel it could have gone to anybody there.
Yeah.
But who did you think was going to take the award tonight?
We thought Ex Machina was going to win the award tonight.
Or Syrian Love Story was excellent as well.
Yeah, I mean, they were all excellent films. We started this thing sort of 5 years ago, and we were a low-budget guerrilla film, and I can't believe that we're sitting here with a BAFTA 5 years later. It's amazing.
Well, it's so well deserved. I mean, quite an incredible thing to do, to go out and make this film in quite a tricky sort of climate with actors, with people in the film who aren't actors. So many incredible stories about your filmmaking. For example, you getting lost in the desert, didn't you? Go wandering, and the local tribespeople who you were working with had advised you not to do that.
I thought for a minute that I could be like the Bedouin, and I kind of got sort of over arrogant and went off on my own little track and got completely lost and stuck in the sand and nearly died, and they tracked me down. So they saved my life, and
your cast saved your life.
Yeah,
incredible as well. And also, Rupert, great stories about. Didn't they call you? Is it Aldwa from
Alda?
Alda,
Yeah,
played by Anthony Quinn in Lawrence of Arabia.
Big joke on their part. Naji's got a good story on that one, actually.
Yeah, tell us more.
Well, he saved some tribal feuds by throwing his face, which is a tradition of peacemaking, and they'd throw the face of Auda, which would make all the sheikhs laugh, and he was a celebrity in the village.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like the most wonderful experience making this film, but an amazing cast. And how difficult was it to work with people who hadn't ever acted before, and often in the middle of shooting would go off to do something they needed to do, like hunting?
They were wonderful. We workshopped them for 8 months. So as Jack Fox, the only professional English actor in the film, says, by the time he arrived to set, they were professional actors. So they really were sort of excellent when we came to shoot, and it was just about developing their talent over the 8 months.
What was one of the hardest things you had to deal with as a producer, Rupert, on this shoot?
Logistics was the toughest thing, because we were shooting, an hour into the desert. We had to off-road every morning to get to the location. There was no telephone reception. So we had to be incredibly prepared. There was a sandstorm that ripped through the set one day. We had a flash flood. It wasn't quite Lost in La Mancha, but it was pretty close. But we managed to keep it together. Naji very nobly had to sort of merge scenes and things like that. And it was tough sometimes to see Naji have to sort of cut a few things, but he was very noble.
But that's filmmaking, I guess, isn't it? That's what you have to do. The crew here have been saying you've got your next project. Sounds very, very exciting as well. What can you share?
We're looking at sort of a kind of sequel that happens 10 years later, at a very pivotal moment in the history of the region. So it's kind of my answer to Seven Samurai or Zulu. So it'll be a big sort of action-y war film this time.
Sounds incredible, and I look at Rupert's face and he doesn't seem at all fazed by that prospect.
Oh no, bring it on, bring it on. I love the challenge.
Enjoy your night, so
Thank
well
you.
deserved and fantastic. And if people haven't seen Theeb, they must see it. It's a beautiful film.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you, BAFTA. I am absolutely humbled and I'm absolutely honored by this award tonight. I have to say, as an actor, I've been so influenced by so many British actors throughout the years.